Natural stone tile in pebble form, white.
Normal price, normal shit. What's your shit?
Cassandra.
Cassandra. There's a whole bunch of shit named Cassandra that has nothing to do with. It's not even the same line of shit.
It doesn't look good.
It's not like something's up. Something is fishy.
It is really fishy.
But there are no victims talking yet, so.
Yeah, and then the other thing about how it could just be a way for people to wash money.
I mean, it definitely is. If those numbers are real.
Yeah, if you're buying a throw pillow for $9,000, that's I was watching,
especially with the kids' art ones. I don't know if you saw any of those.
No, I saw the one with the swirl you sent me. That was about it.
They have kids. They have pictures that it's like kids' art. It'll be like
with the faces on Etsy.
Not Etsy. Like it's still Wayfair.
Yeah,
it'll be like
Etsy does it.
It's 6 like cards drawn by kids. Only one available. $9,999.
The other thing I heard was some people do that because you have to like.
But most art purchases are money laundering.
Yeah.
So.
But they were saying that some people do that because, and believe me, I'm with you, dude. It's not looking good. I'm just giving you the other side, dude. I don't know.
I mean, dude,
they're saying
it's
that
a really nice vanity. It's got the push open, soft close, push open, soft close, no handles. Really matches your tiles. I understand you're attached to it, dude. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, they were saying some people list them for that much money with one left in stock, so they don't have to relist if they run out. That's another thing that it could be. Like no one's gonna buy.
A lot of stuff people don't understand.
But obviously, don't name it after a missing person with their first and last name.
Well, they're also just saying that they have everything's named after somebody.
Okay, dude. Samaya.
No, I'm saying like they have a million names.
Yeah.
On Wayfair. So like the odd
800,000 kids go missing a year, dude.
Yeah, I mean, these kids. There's kids that aren't even. There's kids that are trafficked by their parents that don't even go missing.
Oh yeah, they're for sale on the forums.
Yeah, it's not even
on
like
that Mouthy Buddha shit.
Yeah, if you watch interviews, I don't know how true they are. You want to believe the victims, but like there's dudes like Sean Atwood in England. He'll interview people that were like fucked by their parents and all their parents' friends their whole childhood.
That soft white underbelly shit I was watching, that Madam girl, when she was 6 years old, her dad would videotape her and her sisters and make them do shit together. And then when the mom was coming, he had a microphone or like a intercom in the room and tell them to like act normal, and they would just go back to doing whatever they were doing. That's someone's dad.
Dude, there's a chick who was just on Atwood's thing that said she was grateful for her period when she was 14 because then her dad and everyone would leave her alone because she was
too old.
Once she got her period, they didn't want to fuck with her anymore.
Dude, what the fuck?
And then she's sitting there like telling her story, which is like hard to be like you see like dude, she's just making it up. It's like who would make this shit
That's a
up?
weird lie. Yeah.
I mean, and then to live a fucked up life.
Yeah, you're bodied for the rest of your life.
Who knows, man? But yeah, supposedly. Bad boys out there, bad pedos.
Yeah,
the van fucked me up.
That van on our subreddit was fucking brutal.
The whole Wayfair thing, I'm like, nah, dude. I'm like, and then the van, I'm like, nah, it's probably for dogs. And then they opened up the passenger door, and I was like, fuck, what is this thing, dude?
Dude, that is fucked up. That's what I think. Like, it's weird that if everyone's normal like this, and not all these political elite people are into it. If me and you were sitting on Congress and you're like, hey, we're going to pass a bill where you have to chemically castrate anyone who's caught, like, fucking a kid. Like, yeah, no problem.
I don't know, man. There's a whole world of people that think that this is just a sexual preference. And that as long as they don't act
illegal.
As long as they don't act on it, it's cool.
I mean, dude, that's like...
So it's like...
That's like you saying, I love
dude,
frosted
I'm not
minis.
arguing with you. I'm just saying that there's people out there...
But that
you're
logic...
persecuting them.
Fuck them.
I know. I'm just saying, dude. Like you're not seeing the whole.
There is no whole picture.
You're not seeing the whole picture here. I'm not a pedo, dude.
No, not you.
See,
not
we don't
you.
have to get into you, dude.
We don't have to get into you.
We have to get at you, dude.
Yeah, I have a gun pointed at you.
I have to get you, dude.
I'll get you though.
She can't get me, dude.
I can.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about
your text thread's fucking toast, dude. The fucking bullshit you say.
I mean. All this shit is not looking good for Wayfair, but like Amazon has shit like this, Etsy has shit like this. So like it also could easily be money laundering because that's
or like you said, that shit if they just leave one up.
Yeah, no one will buy. The only other thing is like there's so much shit coming out about it because like the one girl tried to buy one before it was locked up.
Yeah, and they were like, nah.
No, it brought her to a different page with all this information already filled out. It was weird.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. I don't know. That Wayfair shit is weird.
But once it gets steam like this, dude, it's hard to fucking trust because 4chan gets a hold of it, and then it's just nonstop Wayfair posts that are fucked.
This is good, though, because then the Anons dig, dude.
Yeah.
This is what the Anons do. Like,
But the trolls
there's
fuck
something,
around.
If there's something there, though, in about 3 or 4 months, dude, we'll have Pizzagate 2.0.
I mean, yeah, there's
You know what I mean?
There's definitely some weird shit going on there. The fact that it's like this easy though is kind of like it feels like a trap.
I mean, Jones does bring up a good point. It's bait.
Yeah.
It's definitely like 4chan bait, but at the same time, let's take a look into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, the fact that Ghislaine Maxwell was arrested and now this shit popped up, like that's a pretty...
What I think is going on with that is they've had her for 7 months.
Yeah, and she's been squawking the whole time.
They've been slowly gearing up to like make an attack, and they couldn't have done it without publicly arresting her.
Make an attack on what? Like the
on
pedophiles?
all this shit.
Yeah.
You know, all these companies are tied into the CIA.
Remember all those?
I don't know
maps
about
and shit?
Wayfair and stuff, but I don't know much about Wayfair.
Remember all those, like when Pizzagate first came out, and like Kate Spade and all them, and all the fucking ties from like Western Union to Kate Spade.
Yeah, remember
like,
all the shit with like when on the Q stuff when he's like watch the wives and you see like all these wives are involved in this shit. Like all of it is very fishy, dude.
Yeah, all these big companies are fucking toast.
Yeah, well, if she's got the DOS on all these people, I mean, you just watch. We just
DOS
watched
on
that.
literally everyone.
We just watched that really cool softwood underbelly with the guy that owned a brothel.
Yeah.
And look at what he was able to finagle just as a little brothel owner.
Yeah.
In Orange County.
Knowing 2 DAs that were fucking dirty.
Yep. And
You
it's
got
like
38 months instead of 10 years.
So
Now, if you know heads of countries who are fucking children until they die,
yes,
you're pretty much bulletproof.
And if one wing of this criminal elite wants to go after another wing,
Yeah.
they would get Ghislaine,
Yeah.
keep her safe, keep her hidden, sit there and get the DOS on everybody they want to fuck
And then
with.
put her in jail. Like, oh, yeah, you killed her.
I mean, dude, even if you want to think about something crazy, like Wayfair's on the come up with COVID.
Yeah.
Bezos could have pulled this hit.
Easily. Yeah.
You know, be like, fuck Wayfair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a
Definitely.
lot of
I
like,
think that
corporate
happened.
espionage, all kinds of shit, dude.
Yeah, that definitely happened 100%.
Yeah, that's probably what it is, dude. Cassandra's probably safe.
I mean, that's just a common name. The worst is like they are the
Dude,
most
is that what
kidnappable
you
names.
said when I was like, dude, what's your shit called? And you said Cassandra in your head. You're like, that's just a common name.
No,
Is that
when
what you tell yourself?
you were muted, and I started doing the Wayne's World yell Cassandra,
Yeah.
and just started saying fuck.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Not good.
No.
It's like every single one of these dressers are like the most kidnappable name in the world.
What was
like
your other one?
Samaya?
What was your
I don't
other
know.
stuff called?
Probably like something like
Nah, you
24-inch
don't remember.
vanity.
Yeah. You don't remember.
normal 24-inch vanity.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought we were gonna talk about real cool shit like fucking global financial resets and.
I was just trying to
fucking
pick up
the
your
peeps, dude.
I was just trying to pick up an excavator for you, and I'm sitting there in the rain trying to drive to my house, and you're telling me that karmic debt is coming my way, and I'm going to get fucked.
Yeah, man. I mean, dude, you're ordering shit. If this is true, you've been playing hard with Wayfair, dude. Fast and loose. After I warned you that it was slaves.
That was the last time I bought something.
I warned you though.
Yeah, and then I was like, yeah, fuck that anyway.
All right, dude.
What is done, dude. I can't carry that thing back downstairs.
No one's asking you to, dude. You could break it into 5 pieces.
Yeah, I'll do it somewhere safe where no one can see it.
Yeah, you could smash it. Order up another one from a reputable company
Like
and
who?
pay a real price.
Like who, dude? Everyone's
real
done.
price, dude.
Everyone's compromised.
You know, IKEA's been around for a while. You don't hear any of this
Fuck,
shit coming
IKEA
out of IKEA.
blows, dude.
All right, well, at least they don't fucking traffic kids.
How do you know?
It hasn't come out yet.
This seems like bait, dude. It seems like it wants to make us infight.
You just want it to be. This is the same shit I was saying, dude.
Yeah, I know.
All these guys with
Yeah.
Wayfair stuff, they
Yeah.
want it to be.
I know.
They want to be clean, dude.
Yeah.
All the people that went to Comet Ping Pong,
Yeah.
they want it to just be a pizza place, dude.
I respect that.
They have birthday parties there.
I respect your opinion on that. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
I'm sorry.
This is so fucked, dude. God damn it, dude.
Find her.
Yeah, I mean,
She's 5'1".
yeah, I was.
Dark hair.
Shout out Pimpy's investment channel. I got balls deep in this era. Me and Spade, you know.
Tell me about it, Bill.
I mean, it just to a Gentile, it sounds fucking amazing.
Tell me about how it started.
What do you mean?
Tell me about all. Start.
Yeah,
get me off the
dude,
gate, dude.
It was for farmers. I know. Okay, and then someone got a hold of it and said it was gonna be
dude, explain it to me and explain it to everybody else. No one knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Nasira.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an economic reset, and then you told me that I didn't get to the farmers part. Pimpy doesn't talk about the farmers. So I was just on the whole like fucking white pill of.
You're not explaining this to anybody, dude.
I
Talk
know.
to me like I don't know anything. What is Nasera?
I don't even remember what it stands for anymore. I got so fucked by this Wayfair shit.
And what is it?
It's like an economic reset.
Yeah,
for
that's all you got.
Debt and all that shit, like student debt. All the corrupt bankers have been making money on nothing with fractional reserving and all that shit. Supposedly they were about to get bodied. Like all this COVID shit was just a cover for Nasser coming in. Like Trump cut payroll taxes. He cut all this stuff. All these taxes are getting cut. We want to get rid of income tax, and this is all part of Nasser.
Okay, so Nasser is an act.
Yes.
And when was it signed?
In the 70s.
When did it get enacted?
It never did.
When did they pass it?
I thought it was 72. When was it?
September 11th, 2001.
Oh shit! It wasn't passing. What was it enacted? Not like.
Man, I was like, man, this will be great. Bill can.
I mean, you fucked my head up with Wayfair.
Bill can just take the whole cast,
I'm trying to make sense of my vanity right now, dude.
Bill's just gonna be able to. I'm working all week, man. Bill will be able to take Nasser home.
I touch it every day, every night I go to sleep. I'm sorry, Cassandra. Everything just got wiped off my brain. Yeah, that whole when it got past 9/11, then the very strong planes dropped the Twin Towers, and everyone forgot about it. It didn't get passed.
And then Bush never did it, and then Obama was supposed to do it.
Did not.
Everyone was too busy.
Yes, with wars.
And you think that now Trump is going to get it done?
Well, according to Pimpy, dude, it looks like he's already doing certain things.
Tell me why.
The payroll taxes are gone. That's swag. All these like deregulation, all this stuff, like all these regulations made it impossible to have a business or anything like that. Pretty much just choking us out so the elites get fucking rich. And it seemed like maybe that shit's turning around right now. There's not too much evidence. I mean, people are claiming their student debt's getting wiped.
How would this work though if it was like, what are we just doing this in America? Like, how's this going to work with if this is just the dollar? If this is just tied to the dollar. Like, what's going on? The
babe, Judy Shelton, wants to get backed by the gold, dude. And have a sound money. Doesn't it make sense, though? Like, if everyone was just on the gold standard and everyone was working, like, my dollar's your dollar, like, is that some weird communist shit or no?
The globalist stuff, yeah. You're talking about global currency.
Yeah. So, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You don't retain much when you watch things, do you?
I just got my world flipped upside down, dude. You heard on Monday and Tuesday I was a Nassara beast. Oh, and now dude. I'm sitting on the conspiracy subreddit like, fuck.
Yeah, that's your guilt, man, trying to process what you've done.
I just want to get to the bottom of this for Cassandra, dude.
So, Thomas Jefferson had a cool idea saying that we needed to have a sound currency that people could hold on to. That would have had to, like, be a certain amount.
Yeah.
Always. Not like once currency could start to fluctuate, you would get dudes betting on it. And
George Soros.
And that's what's going on now, and it's not a good spot.
Yeah.
And ever since, like, the Bernanke days, they've been just gambling with money.
It's all fake.
And you think that it's going to come to an end with the Nassar.
Well, I did until then. Like, you watched videos and you were saying Bill Clinton got met by aliens and that's why Nassar got enacted. So I kind of just went, I guess this is just a fucking...
Yeah, this is just another one of them, man.
So it's just a farming act? Like, all that other shit's fake?
I don't know, man. You got to... I watched a fraction of the fucking shit you watched. I'm shocked you don't...
Nah.
You don't remember anything.
No. I'm so jammed up right now.
Why?
I brushed my teeth in a vanity from Wayfair.
Maybe get rid of them, dude. There's karma attached to it, dude.
It's hard.
So you're just fucked. You don't know. You don't got anything. You're just in the Wayfair zone.
I was in that, and then also Ghislaine Maxwell on fucking Reddit being an absolute karma whore.
Yeah, that's fucked up that she was weighing in no
She's
fap.
the mod of everything.
She was weighing in no fap. I knew that shit was fucked up.
Yeah,
I knew that shit was wrong, dude. I fucking dude.
Just laying one of your balls to hurt.
Yeah, dude. So I would do weird stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Nothing good comes out of fucking nofap, dude.
Nah, man. No
That shit
fap's a
just
fucking
hurts.
psyop.
Yes.
Now there's proof.
Yes.
Well, is that really her? Or is it just someone named Maxwell?
I mean, it's looking pretty damning. They're trying to say it's some dude from Malaysia, but like, and I don't know if that was Mouthy Buddha or something. What was the documentary with? Oh, the Epstein thing where they were just like, yeah, she's kind of just like really wants friends. She's like kind of like a loser chick who like never could have a meaningful relationship with anyone. So she probably got on Reddit before all this shit popped the fuck off and was like, I mean, I'm not going to delete it. Like, all my friends are on here. Why would I delete this? You can't even tell it's me. It's Reddit. It's anonymous. Then she racked up 14 million karma. However the fuck you do that.
Yeah, she was nasty. She used to make Princess Di cry. They used to fuck with Princess Diana.
How?
Like back in the day, you know, Prince Andrew acts like they met as adults. Ghislaine grew up with them. And when they were like
With the royal family?
Yeah, and when they were like nasty little teenage age,
Yeah.
she was a real bitch to fucking Princess Di.
That's fucked.
And Princess Di was just like, you know, she just had a big heart, dude. She just wanted to help people. She cared about the people, dude, you know?
I mean, Ghislaine was pure evil.
Pure evil, yeah.
Her whole family's just pure evil.
Yeah, I mean, they're wrapped up in intelligence.
Yeah.
So it takes a certain type, man, to really throw morality out the window like that.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like all her sisters just like somehow owning software companies that are like the Pentagon's like, oh yeah, this makes sense.
They would have had money to invest in stuff, and they would have had money to have like weird startups, and they would have had the connections to get government contracts. But I don't think they're recruiting like the top talent for the capabilities of these companies.
What do you mean?
Like the ideas that they had like I actually feel like I might be getting psyoped by myself, but they had a company called Magellan. It was like an early Google.
It was some explorer type name, yeah.
It was like an early Google, and it's like I feel like I might have remembered that being around in the 90s.
Yeah.
But I don't. Like, yeah, I could just be totally imagining
Yeah,
that.
you could.
Yeah, that could be like Mandela effect.
They tried to buy Google.
Well, I know that they got bought out. There was a buyout thing during the tech boom.
Yeah.
Where people were making a fortune in the stock market because it was just like going, and going,
Getting
and then
bigger
like
and bigger.
the bigger one, and then whoever won out, you know. That's where it gets all shady when the government gets wrapped up in with Google.
Yeah.
And the government's wrapped up with Facebook.
I mean, it's all
Facebook was just some
shit.
dude that had like out of nowhere was like 100,000 people signed up for it.
Yeah.
And then it became what it is now.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, man, not without the
government
CIO,
helped,
dude. The government came in.
Yeah, it seems like it's literally wrapped, and anything that makes money, and a lot of it, the government is just 100% wrapped up in it.
Yeah, they come knocking on your door, man.
That's nuts.
They make too much money. They're the biggest gangsters that exist.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, they have an army.
And they like fuck around with the child trafficking and shit like that, which is weird.
Well, Wayfair had Wayfair's employees like went on strike because they found out they were making mattresses or sheets or something. They were making mattresses for the detention centers.
Really?
And they were like, fuck this. So like a year ago they started having problems. And like if you get into that shit, if you get into like the DynCorp human trafficking shit with the detention centers, that's dark stuff.
Dude, all this shit that went down with
So who knows? Maybe somebody had them in the bullseyes like a year ago.
Yeah.
And you're just seeing it cook up now.
Yeah, I mean that shit
This is definitely a hit for them. They're not gonna. This is gonna hit the regular news. Like Newsweek talked
I thought
about
they already
it.
picked it up.
Yeah, but I mean, you know.
Like real stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, Kathy Griffin came out and tweeted about it, so it's like kind of a strike against Wayfair there.
Kathy Griffin.
Yeah, she was like, as someone who was was in the crosshairs of Pizzagate, like I can tell you, this is just a cabinet making place. It's like, oh fuck. Sorry, Cassandra.
Yeah. I mean, Kathy's running out of adrenochrome fast.
That chick is fucked up. Yeah, dude, that is crazy. How like all this stuff that went down on the border with what was that guy's name? Like the Navy SEAL type dude who was down there.
I don't know.
On Facebook Live.
Yeah, the rape camps and all that.
And
yeah.
all that stuff just vanished.
Yep.
Like, oh, it's fake. It's like, dude, he had it on video of like legit
rape
like,
trees and stuff.
rape trees, all that,
Yeah.
like the True Detective season 1 shit.
I don't know, man. If it's all fake, this has been a pretty good psyop on me. I'll tell you
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of fucking proof that it's real, and it's still like you get laughed at, and like you're a fucking crazy QAnon Pizzagate guy.
Yeah, nah. You can't explain away those emails. I don't even care if you're making cakes of people and you're eating them at parties that I'm not invited to. I want to know what the fuck's going on. Like, if you invited me to a party and everyone was eating a fucking person cake, I'd be like, hey, this might not be for me.
This isn't my scene. Yeah, but I mean, there's also like like alleged cannibal restaurant in L.A.
Yep. That just got busted.
Will Ferrell went to, Chelsea Clinton went to. All these people are going to it, and it's like, is this a gag?
Maybe when you get so rich, that's like one of the jokes, being a pedophile. Like, they joke about it, and they toe the line of like cannibalism with kids, like with
That's
their
weird.
tweets and their shit. Maybe this is some kind of elite humor I don't understand. You know, like,
Nah, that doesn't sound
I'm sorry,
right at all.
man, but like, if that was the deal, if I was hearing about Pizzagate 4 years ago, 5
Like,
years ago,
if someone came up there and was like, yo, we're going to go to this restaurant, this is what it's all about, would you do it?
no, I mean, dude, Breitbart came out years and years ago saying this shit about Podesta.
Yeah.
And then he had a heart attack at 43.
Yeah.
Which
Just
isn't
utter
that
bullshit.
It's not that rare, but I'm just saying, like,
Very convenient
it's
for them.
fucking very convenient for them because that dude is ready to swing.
Yeah. That's like, and that shit, like the cannibal stuff, like that's right in your face, like weird as fuck. When I was in Mexico, like when I went down, I think like 2 or 3 years ago, there was like some weird like cove type thing that you could go to, and the dude was always sitting outside with like weird dreads and like looked all weird. And my girlfriend at the time was like, "Oh, let's go there." I was just like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that. Like that's too weird."
So what did you think was going on?
I don't know. It just seemed fucking weird, but like
You were getting like a vibe.
yeah, for these celebrities to be like, "Oh, you know, we just went there." I was like, "That's fucking weird."
I don't know if I trust your vibes, dude. Well, your vibes probably, like, your love of good deals probably outweighs your vibe.
Come on, man.
Your vibe chasing, you know?
Everyone makes mistakes, dude. Why are we even fighting about
It's a
that?
marble top, right?
Carrera.
She's still missing, Bill.
Dude, there's so many Cassandras. That could just be a good Cassandra. That's like someone from Wayfair's daughter.
Yeah.
The
definitely.
company makes no sense, dude. This is so bad.
Yeah, they make like $9 billion in sales, and they lose $1 billion. They lose
To
$1 billion
duct tape.
and of just shipping because it's free shipping.
Yeah.
And then
It's heavy shit.
I know it's heavy shit. It's like a high risk business. They spend a lot on advertising. They spend like $1 billion or something on like ads on the internet. That's why.
This is just all washing money.
Yes. And
Yeah.
then when you sit there and go, all right, man, here's this vehicle for washing money.
Yeah.
Or at least it's a way for guys to try to make money on the stock market.
Yeah.
You know, like it's something to do with the elites. This doesn't make sense for regular people who are just getting sick ass deals from furniture made by slaves.
Yeah. That's like the same thing about Uber. Like Uber hasn't made a red cent in profit.
Yeah, but
And then
they're
they just
mapping
bought
out
Postmates.
They're trying to map out the world, and they're getting
Yeah,
paid,
someone's behind it.
they're
Like,
getting paid AI money for information.
Yeah.
That's kind of out there in the open. Wayfair might be like doing, I guess, like there's ways you can make money with like
Data.
data,
Yeah.
like focus group data gathering. But I mean, I feel like they already have it by the time they get to like something like Wayfair. I mean, Facebook mines more data. Like,
Facebook's brutal. Like you can't look up anything on the internet without it like coming up on Facebook and shit like that.
yeah, I mean, those guys buy that. Those guys, places like Wayfair buy the data
Yeah.
from the other social media companies.
Yeah.
So,
That's like right when I got off Instagram, like right when this like it was like I guess we're midway through the lockdown. They like opened the floodgates and it's like
wait, I'm sorry. What did you just say?
what?
Midway through the lot?
From
They're never gonna not. We're just locked down, Bill. There's no like end to this.
I'm not gonna get into it. I don't want to get into it.
Dude. It's called Lockstep. Check it out.
What's lockstep?
That was like their initial. Like, this is their initial plan.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
But like right when I got off Instagram, It's like, oh, everyone's home. Destroy them with ads now. Like Instagram out of nowhere just got nothing but online shopping.
Yeah.
It's like these companies, like these smart people make these companies like, oh, this is going to be sick. Uber's going to be sick. And then the government's like, oh, fuck, Uber is sick. Yo, we'll buy that off you for $1 billion, and now it's ours. Thanks for making it.
No, I think it's like, well, I think that all this stuff is about holding and controlling power, and it all goes back to the fact that they created like consumers out of people in the world. So they got you by the balls because you think you need this shit.
That's all that Bernays stuff.
Yeah, you think you need this shit and you don't need this shit.
Yeah.
So it's like they tricked people so long ago in weak-minded people.
Yeah, now they can tell you what you want.
Yeah, you're a weak mind. And they were, you know, it's all like kind of half and half good intentions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just like, oh, this will be good. This will be good.
All they need is that little sliver of lies and deceit, dude.
Yep. And I mean, if you think that we're living in a better world now than we were before we had all these choices and things to buy, I would argue that back then, to be an individual, you would have worked on yourself.
Yeah.
Instead of buy. It started out with being
Yeezys.
like, I'm a Levi's kind of guy.
Yeah,
I wear
yeah.
Levi's.
Yeah.
So that gives you a little, all right, that's me. And then it escalated into the point where it's like this is the kind of car I drive.
Yeah.
This is the kind of shit I like. This is my kind of TV show.
Yeah.
These are my kind of movies. That's my kind of politician.
Yeah.
People have been attached to this. And
Yes.
then now what you're seeing is the people that are loud about the things that they're into, they're the weakest minded.
Yeah, and they're getting their thoughts steered now.
They're getting their data mined, and so the guys that are trying to put these politicians in,
Yeah.
the politicians represent the power.
Yeah.
So they've mined all of the internet, all the bullshit that you put in, all your little Reddit comments, everything, and they're like, here's this guy. They're going to take all that, and this is just a weak-ass fucking dude that lives in the external world. Everything that this person, I'm just making up a fake person.
Yeah.
It's like this person's out there. Everything that they are is stuff that they have related to that has been sold to them.
Yeah. That's remember like when I was talking about podcast kids that like wear movement watches,
Yes.
wear like the clothes that get sent to you. They have no original thought in their head. All they talk about is shit that was said on the podcast.
Yeah, but dude, they're like the majority because we've been in like almost 100 years now of social control through that people bought into Freud's ideas. But Freud's ideas were like not that deep. So they're just using this stuff to sell you shit. They created consumers. It's all falling apart.
Yeah.
And you're seeing it now with Trump derangement syndrome and fucking people that are at rallies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, it's cool. I get it. That's the stuff you're into.
Yeah.
But, you know, it would be better if maybe you just were a normal-ass person and programmed.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking saying, I'm into this, I'm into that, I believe this. No one gives a fuck, dude.
Yep.
There's a human trafficking ring.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's been going on forever, and they just have to keep trying to hide that shit.
Yeah, I literally just saw a meme about that. It's like there's a big screen with like coronavirus and whatever on it, and then the elephant in the room was child trafficking, like a monstrous elephant that no one wants to talk about. Same shit about the stuff in Milwaukee. Like that shit went on.
Trump just denied Minneapolis the money.
Really?
Kind of gives some credit to the fact that the Muslim Brotherhood might have been involved with that.
Yes.
He just denied $500 million to them.
This is why I'll sit there and say like I don't give a fuck about Black Lives Matter because
you're white. You're a white cis male.
They had that shit go on in Milwaukee. There was kids in a fucking building got lit up.
Well, okay, yes.
That's black children being molested and robbed.
Yeah.
Corrupt cops and not a word on the fucking news. Wonder why.
Well, here what I want to say, this is hard for me to, this is a huge fucking thing I'm trying to wrap my head around. So it's like, the big thing back in the day when they were creating the consumer stuff was they were afraid that they were going to run out of things to sell people. Now we live in a world where everyone has everything with the click of a button.
And it doesn't last for shit.
What they ended up selling people is an identity.
Yeah.
And then they can manipulate. They're literally creating. It's like they're creating creative players.
Yes, literally.
And it's working.
Hipsters exist, yes.
And I'm just saying, like, it's hard for me to wrap my head around, man. It's like I have like a couple new ideas that I called Matt about, like how I think that when like they took Freud's ideas and they ran with them, and now we're living in this.
Yeah.
And that's just one dude whose fucking fucked up nephew decided to take propaganda for a spin, right? And I don't know if you know that his nephew started Netflix.
Really?
Yeah. So
I mean, that's programming. It's fun. Like, that's the most programming.
This whole family has had a grip on PR, let's say.
Yeah, that's just one family.
I mean, the PR, public relations, was a term coined by the dude.
Yeah.
Didn't even exist before.
So, you know what you guys need? Public relations.
So we're just living in this psyop created by this one dude's weird ideas about psychology that are pretty surface level.
Yeah.
They don't get into like the young stuff that goes way down in your subconscious.
Yeah.
This is just like some weird shit they came up with to sell you stuff. And we're living in the world of like they created consumers. Now it's like, oh man, well, what are we going to sell them now? We're running like they have everything.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we'll just create an idea of yourself.
Yes.
And then you'll just like post things and like you'll live a life. They're controlling your life so that they could be like, well, as long as they don't push back, the social credit score is really the end game.
You're
of this.
sweating that.
I'm really sweating.
I mean, if it goes off computer history, adios.
If it's not even that. If you see some of the Asians that are from China, they don't want to be around people that don't have masks on.
Yeah.
Because it'll lower their shit.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
it's not looking good. It's not looking good that we're literally doing everything China's done.
They want it to. That's the most controllable population right now.
And you said they're fucking taking children out of houses in Australia, right?
According to Jones, yeah.
That is fucked.
Yeah.
But, like, where do you bring...
Well, some Irish guy said it. Like, he was on the Event 201 board.
But, like, where do you bring that kid once they test positive for coronavirus?
Well, that's what they'll do. They'll create it like it's child abuse. So, say you had a kid, you're a male Karen.
Oh, yeah,
and then you're telling your kid not to wear a mask. They're going to be like, the kid's not safe with him.
That's why the government shouldn't be involved this, like, intimately with fucking families.
Well, a family makes a strong individual. That's not what these guys want.
Not even a little bit.
These guys want people that are so like floundering in their developmental years that they buy into products and ideas about themselves that are external.
Yes.
It's just like instead of like creating yourself, you can just buy yourself.
Yeah, it's literally what
you buy
every
your
kid
own
does
image.
now.
And the sad thing is that like when you get into this world of these kids with the filters,
oh, dude,
it's like that's even on another level, detaching you from what you are.
And they were saying the Snapchat. Were you telling me that the Snapchat camera makes you look worse, so you use filters?
Yes.
That's fucked.
That's proven. Yeah.
Imagine doing that to like a little girl's fucking brain that she thinks she's like fucking heinous because Snapchat, like all of her friends, like
they
she
want them
ugly.
to feel uncomfortable with their own faces, so that they are seeking out like mask, like other things.
Not them.
They want to create. They want you to constantly be interfacing with apps, constantly be interfacing with the internet, so that they can mine your data to sell it. They are running out of shit to sell the first world.
Yeah.
And but instead of just getting the rest of the world out of complete abject poverty,
yes,
they're up to this. And then they say, don't do evil. We're Google. We're good.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, guys. What the fuck?
But the thing, like, they're past selling shit because now it's just like they're steering your brain to where you want to go.
Well, the shit they're selling, too, isn't making any sense financially.
Yeah.
So it's like these prices
are...
A
bull skull with a fucking turquoise stone in it.
These prices are all over the place. They don't make any sense. You could say it's based on supply and demand, but they change prices according to the time of day and the clicks. Like, they got you down, dude. Like, because you let them have your data.
Cambridge Analytica literally was a company that did this.
Yeah, but before Cambridge Analytica, they had focus groups. So, like, they've always been trying to do this. It's just that now they can do exactly...
Hyperspeed?
Yeah, like, exactly what they've... The way shit's set up now, they can do exactly what they wanted to do from the gate. Yeah. And you're seeing it. So, like, I don't care what... You can try to go back in time and say, nah, these guys were innocent. It's like, nah, man. You know what I mean? Like, this PR shit and all that stuff. And like, nah, man. Nah.
Yeah.
It's one of the top psyops.
The crazy shit was, I think
They came in after World War II and they were like, I don't even want to get into it.
loud and clear. I know what I'm about to say there. Control minds. I think, did you post it on Spud Mode?
What?
The list of CIA mind control.
Oh yeah, the emotional symptoms of brainwashing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything that is currently going on is textbook, like word for word, what every human being is doing.
Yeah, but that's only one level of consciousness. So like they thought brainwashing would work, but it really doesn't work because humans are way more deep than that.
Yeah.
We are way more than the psyop that you're living in.
Yeah, like your external self or whatever.
Whatever you want to call this stuff. I don't have the words for this.
Yeah.
These ideas we're talking about right now are way beyond us.
Yeah, obviously.
Like we're like retarded, we're like ants on a fucking water bubble right now, dude, trying to balance on this. I'm saying like they created the world that we're living in and we're fighting about and all this shit that people are focused on is so fake and so unnecessary.
Yeah.
Before, when we had harder lives, we were basically all wearing the same clothes and we were the American worker, not the American consumer.
Yeah.
We were getting shit done. My great-grandfather built a house. He only went to the 5th grade.
Yeah.
He was a coal miner. So how the fuck, when I was in 5th grade, dude, I didn't know how to build a house.
Yeah.
This dude grew up, lived underground, basically.
Yeah.
And then moved to New Jersey and built a house that still stands today. It's a fucking vet hospital.
Yeah.
So it's like...
The houses?
Yeah, you know, they're small. Like,
Vet
hospitals are just like regular-ass houses. But it's like, dude, you couldn't get... If somebody dropped out of 5th grade now...
They would just be doing TikTok dances until their fucking heads exploded.
But what I'm trying to... dude, this is tough for me to do. It's like, what I'm trying to say is, back then, if you wanted to stand out or you wanted to be different, that was based on your actions.
Yeah, you'd have to strive for more.
Who you were, what you've accomplished, what you've done. It started out with just like, oh, wow, he's got some nice shoes on.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's a nice new cool shirt you got.
Yeah.
Then it's like the cars. And you slowly watch this stuff, and it's all been orchestrated based on Freud's ideas of like what people really want subconsciously, but it's not even that sub. So like once they started selling you a personality, and you know that happened in like the 80s and 90s, and then once 70s too, and then once you start selling them like political views, I mean, dude, you're just witnessing this shit come to a peak, where it's like if it crashes back down, wouldn't be the worst thing that ever happened to us.
Not even a little bit. I mean, I talked to like my older aunts and uncles, and it's like we just saw that like Fox News clip on YouTube. It's just that.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing is that it's like brutal to talk to them because it's like, guys, like,
but it keeps you at that level. It's not like that's not a level of human minds or whatever, but it's not.
That's not your field you want to be playing on.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, I mean...
You know, it's like people will argue about it now. If you hang out with a bunch of people, everyone's got to tell you about their political bullshit, all this other stuff. None of it matters because at the end of the day, they're all just playing a game.
Yeah.
They're all playing a power game. This got fuck all to do with you.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, you've turned into their absolute pawn. The more you're talking about it and the more you think you're involved in it, definitely the less you are developed as a person. Yeah, you're just... It's a weak-minded person.
That's what...
falls into this shit.
I don't know. I might have been talking to you or someone else, but, like, I couldn't imagine being someone who from day one was just like, all right, I'm listening to the news and whatever the fuck they say. Like, once the, like, lockdown happened, like, the anguish they must have in their brain right now. Dealing with all this, like, flip-flopping and, like, we're all going to die, we're all going to live, we got to shut down more, like... Your brain's fucked up. At that point, your brain has to be just mush.
Yeah, I don't know. The shit I called mad about was the other day was like they got their hands on that level of psychology. Like the elites and the moneymakers and the manipulators got their hands on they got their hands on like this weird new stuff, this weird new science that all the elites were buying into. Yeah. And it was this weird psychology shit. Yeah. Right? And the same shit happened when genetics came around. So when they invented like the Punnett square and they found out about genetics, immediately, dude, it went to eugenics. Yeah. They were like, we are just going to clean this up. Yeah. And there's a certain kind of elite mind where like, I feel like psychologically, when they look at people that are to them lesser thans, they can't stand it because it like shows a part of themselves that they can't handle.
Yeah.
Like they think they're fucking Supermen.
They don't want to be bothered.
They see somebody like me and they're like, that's disgusting. Kill it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like they went from learning genetics to being like, wait, we could just breed dudes like Andrew out of here?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
I mean,
it'll only be one generation. And I called him out. I was like, dude, I think that they are now at a level with psychology where they want to clean psychology. They want to eugenicize. Like they want to get ideas. Like they want to get people that have like weird thoughts or bad views, like racism.
Yeah.
They want to clean it. Like they were like, no more of this.
Yeah.
And it's only a certain kind of people that fucking think that they should be able to control the thoughts and the minds of everyone else.
Yeah.
It's the same shit when back in the day, it's like the elites like Margaret Sanger are like, we'll just clean them up. We'll just get rid of them.
Well, it seems like they wouldn't even have to do any sort of weird like mass murder thing now because they have everyone so psyoped to be like, oh, well, I want to focus on myself and I want to travel the world and I don't want to be burdened by kids. And it's working like a motherfucker.
That's a ding, ding, ding for them, man.
Because I was watching I was going to sleep watching some show from the 90s, like a shopping show, like a shopping cart thing, like where they run around the grocery store.
Try to get stuff.
And every mother was like, oh, yeah, I'm a mother, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I do this. And like if you went there now, dude, it would look like a fake future show.
Oh, yeah.
Like no one wants to be a mom. No one is proud that they're a mother. They want to be more than that. It's like, dude, what could be more than being a mother?
Yeah, I mean, it's not for everybody, but there is some truth to like be an individual.
Yeah.
You know, like don't go along with the herd or whatever.
Yeah.
But what they fail to realize is like they've herded you.
Yeah, exactly.
They just said that they just made up a bunch of herds.
Yes.
So they're like, okay, well,
especially
you're good here, you're good here, you're good here, and it's like if they fight, more power to them.
Yeah.
As long as they're not creating like
they're not looking
strong
up.
families with therefore strong individuals that won't buy into their bullshit.
Yeah.
They're safe.
Yeah.
The elites are safe as long as weak-minded people are sitting there being like, I'd just be so much cooler if I had a new car.
Yeah.
Like,
and then like to sit there and like join all these like fucking movements on either side and be like, oh well, I mean, I'm anti-establishment. It's like George Soros funds you. You're the furthest thing from anti-establishment.
And Soros is a small fry.
Yeah.
In this world of this level of stuff.
Yeah.
When it goes back to like Bernays was in the CIA.
Yeah.
So you're telling me his nephew somehow co-founds Netflix, and then now the Obamas are on the board?
Yeah.
And
the fact that
no,
Netflix
but it's not programming. Spade, calm down. You're crazy, dude.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Well, I mean, the early Netflix was the shit. It was just movies and all that stuff. And once it got bigger and bigger, then I'm watching shit like I was saying on Matt and Shane's like, what the fuck is with this shit? Like, why are they like saying these certain words or doing these certain things or sexualizing kids? And they are like they're like you can't argue with me that they're not sexualizing teenagers.
Well, if you go back before Trump won, the TED Talks and some of like the Vice things, like if you go back to 2015, there was a lot of stuff about how pedophilia is just a sexual preference.
Yeah.
And that the Satanic Church isn't what you think it is.
Yeah.
Now those are clips from before Trump was president.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just saying.
That's the road they're on.
That was the road. Like
this shit was happening in 2016 when we were like on our group chats and shit where we sent pictures like stop LGBT and stop also persecuting maps and pedophiles. It's like, dude.
And everyone was like, that's fake to me. Everyone was telling me that was fake.
That was real.
It was real. You were the only one.
Yeah. They've
fucking day one.
Yeah. I hate Wayfair on record. Yeah, I mean
it's tough, dude. I'm spurring out again, but like,
I mean, that was a Jones level.
The shit that I'm fucking thinking about though is that people have been they are controlling you.
Yes.
Even if it's by accident. Dude, the shit that they're making is fucking with your head.
Yes.
And the proof is we wouldn't have got this far in the world if this has always been like this.
Yes.
This is you're watching a decline right now.
Yeah, I mean, last night I was chilling here. Matt came over, did some shit. He left, and I was sitting there. I looked out the window because I don't like I have Reddit on my phone, and that's about it. So I was like, I was closing my blinds on my first floor, looking outside. Like, I should just download Instagram. I mean, I'm bored anyway.
This is like in your room.
That was a thought in my head.
This is in your room.
In my first floor.
In your first floor, okay.
So I'm I've been off it for like a month or two now.
That's an addict.
And then I looked at it like if that
That's
was
euphoric
heroin.
recall.
If that was heroin,
That's euphoric recall.
If that was heroin, I'd be back on heroin.
God, dude, what the fuck?
That's how and I don't even want to be on this shit, and that's on my brain. I couldn't imagine to someone who's like, this is ruining my life. I need to get off of it. And the pain and anguish it must cause you not to be on Instagram knowing what Snoop Dogg has to say about anything.
Yeah, or like some of the older people that like are like, man, I really have to keep an eye on my ex. And
that's fine. All that shit is
and
weird.
I really got to post to make myself look better than if that dude.
All
That's
my
a
friends do
nuclear.
that.
That's a nuclear arms race, man.
Hey, dude, and
You know what I mean?
if you're a guy,
That's a
just chill because you're gonna lose this one, and you're gonna be angry.
That's what I
Not
call.
speaking from experience, but definitely you won't win against girls.
Yeah,
Dudes like girls so much more than guys like, you know what I mean.
That's a race to the bottom. No man's winning that, dude. You're simping.
Yes.
You're simping if that's your posts.
I don't understand how fucking dudes can sit there and be like, oh, I'm just like still friends with my girl on Instagram. It's like,
I mean, dude, Instagram was cool. I was like,
yeah.
TK Drywall. Like, I was like, dude, these guys are the shit. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at all these cool tricks, you know? But at the same time,
It's not worth it.
that's such a small percentage of what's going on. The damage that Instagram's doing to the youth, man. It's not worth me learning some cool, like, floating tricks. You know?
I mean, I would, and like, this is what I can't wrap my head around. I wasn't even like bad on Instagram. Like, I wasn't like post on Sunday so everyone gets my likes and
I
all
didn't
that
even
shit.
know that was a thing. Dude.
Yeah,
So
like
that's fucking weird.
So I was just like on a surface level on it, laughing at shit, then getting pissed off at shit. I was like, why is a fucking phone app controlling my emotions?
Yeah.
That's some bitch shit. Like, an app shouldn't be able to get you pissed off unless it's piano keys and someone from Brazil beats you on something that you should have won. That's bullshit.
That's what I'm saying, dude. This shit's on an emotional level. Like, Anna Freud,
It's filling a void.
This is all that Century of Self. If you just watch, it's pretty fucking sick. Freud's daughter was, she was trying to focus on helping people get self-esteem. They thought if they had better products, it would give them better self-esteem. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I've actually heard this from dudes I work with. If you just got some nice clothes and cleaned yourself up a little bit, you'd probably feel better about yourself. I've heard this from people. And then you go out, you know.
That's an immigrant.
And it's like, dude, that thought process was designed.
Yeah,
And
consume.
it's what it is, not even consume, but it keeps everyone living on a real superficial level of the world.
Yeah.
Where, like, it's just what not only, like, your self-esteem comes from what you think you look like, what you're projecting out into the world. Don't even get me started on how satanic that is.
Yes.
And then if that's what you're up to, that's all you're going to see in others.
Yeah.
And, like, when you look at kids, not in a pedophile way.
I hear him. Yeah.
But
I
if you
don't
look
think
at
like that.
if
Dude,
you look
so
at a
continue.
kid, I'm watching your nephew drive around in a Power Wheel.
Yeah.
That dude is not destroyed yet.
Yes.
He's having a blast, dude. He's not projecting any weird shit out into the world.
Yeah.
And he's seen, like, we don't start out like this is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
There's a chance where you could just live a life if you could just stop buying this weird bullshit.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, like none of the people I know are that into this shit, but I know that it exists, man.
Yeah. I mean,
You
you're
gotta
a little
have the
older.
new truck. You gotta have the new fucking
That's like
gears.
everyone I know now is like that. Like,
Yeah.
I tried to
You're
get
an NPC.
Yeah.
They made a country of NPCs, and now the NPCs are fighting. Ask them if they give a fuck. They love this shit.
You're just not focusing on all the fucked up shit they're doing.
Yeah. And the weaker you are, the more you bought into whoever your favorite wrestler was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh,
Stone Cold was the man.
Stone Cold was fucking cool. I was thinking about using his theme song for the fucking intro. Reading my mind, bro.
Yeah. It's people are definitely living a very
Like when
shallow
Mankind took
existence.
The Rock down with the sock, that was pretty much more my swag, but whatever.
That's just your whole general vibe.
Yeah, that's my
You got a
vibe, yeah.
Mankind kind of thing. Yeah, the shallowness of everyone is pretty alarming.
But it's not their fault, and it's the society we live in is controlled by what goes in.
Yeah.
It's like what Ike says, like your perceptions, the perception of your reality is what goes in, what
Yeah.
you take in. We're surrounded by these symbols. We're surrounded by these things.
Yeah,
Commercials.
So subconsciously, you're just eating
ads,
all their
you're
shit.
just eating it all up anyway. Like at the start, it would have been easy to push this shit away. Like
Yeah.
you're saying, your grandma saw this and was like, "This is brainwashing" or whatever.
Yeah.
at this point now, you got to be a wizard to deflect all this shit. Like,
you're a wizard, and also you're like I don't know what the fuck's going on the Instagram world, who's getting canceled, any of that stuff, and like you're out of the loop to the point where like you can't really hold a conversation with someone that's on that fucking vibration. Like if someone's like in that whole realm, you're not going to be able to talk to them.
Yeah, but if they're living in 4G or whatever, that's on them.
Yeah,
like, they want to live on.
But
the
that's
internet.
most of the world.
They want to live on the internet. Like, it's just going to come down to people that live in the world.
Yeah.
People that live on the internet, man.
This is what's happening right now. Yes.
That's what's happening now. But I'm saying, like, it was not that long ago that we were just in the world.
Yeah.
This isn't like the natural course of things. This is just bad ideas. These are bad ideas from Freud.
Yeah.
Not even the coolest psychological ideas.
Yeah.
Like beat-ass ideas at this point.
Yeah.
His retarded nephew, who's just money hungry,
Yeah.
took the ideas and monetized them. And then his nephew, or great nephew, or whatever he is, started Netflix. I mean, talk about a legacy of a family of fucking trying to control minds.
Yeah.
Why are they so obsessed with psychology, dude?
Yeah.
And they're only obsessed with that one level of like real surface, like, oh, just watch this.
Yeah.
Just watch this. It's not deep shit at all.
Yeah. I mean, all that.
I don't
Bernays
remember
stuff.
Netflix shows.
What do you mean?
Like, I watch them and I just go, oh, yeah. I totally forget them. I could
Yeah.
rewatch them again and be like, not even know.
Yeah. I mean, that dude Bernays was just nasty with that shit. Like, making chicks smoke and all that stuff never had to happen.
And that was supposed to, like, give women
Empower
power.
them, yeah.
Because it was them having their own penis or
Could
whatever.
they be tied
Like,
up with
dude,
the eugenics?
That's the idea.
Yeah.
The idea is cigarettes are penises. And then if girls have their own penises, it'll give them power. Because basically only penises have power.
Obviously.
This is fucking what Sigmund Freud was up to. Hey, Siggy, nah, bro, you
You're
got
on
it
some
wrong.
weird shit.
You were on some weird shit. Pussies have
I think
power
you
too.
might have just been gay.
Pussies have kind of like
They
the most
grab
power.
back. Yeah.
But
Honestly,
anyway,
if
like,
you gave me something to, yeah, maybe. I don't know, because they are very powerful.
yeah, I'm just saying, dude, like that, just one idea that they chased, just like they did with genetics. They didn't understand genes at all. They saw the Punnett square. They were like, wait, we can like kind of pick and choose like what we can breed here.
Yeah.
Like humans are just like dogs and stuff. And they were like, all right, let's fucking go off to the races.
Yeah.
Same shit. Take half an idea, fucking try to make money with it, exploit it, and now look at where we are. All we got to do is say, yo, all that shit was wrong.
Yeah.
All the shit that we're talking about is wrong.
That would mean so many evil people losing money, though.
I know. They're holding on to their
Imagine the
power
amount
and their
of
money.
money on Instagram people make for free advertisement. Because you only get paid when you're like millions of followers, but there's people with influence in friends groups that they have that fucking new like Goose Canada jacket or whatever, and all their friends want to buy it.
Yeah, well,
it doesn't cost them a dime.
The consumer, they created the consumers, and all the companies paid for focus groups. And then when social media came out, they didn't have to pay for them anymore because people were just giving away their data.
Yeah.
Then the politicians were like, well, we can cater to this
Yeah.
on an individual level. So then it's like, well, what do we got? And then they're sitting there coming up with build the wall and lock her up and shit.
Yeah.
That's all that Cambridge Analytica shit. Worked in England, worked here.
Yeah.
And, dude, they just got their hands on a fancy new toy.
What?
Like the politicians and the
with
elites,
that,
like
yeah.
they got their hands on a brand new thing that they did not know. They're like, holy shit, we don't have to do anything. They just tell us this stuff.
Yeah.
And like, it's a different kind of democracy where they don't, you're voting before you vote.
Yeah.
Like they don't even have to do polls anymore. They fucking know what's up.
I mean, their polls are usually fake anyway.
Yeah, well, they're trying to, they're getting the data back that they either, one team likes or another team doesn't like. They're just faction and gangster powers, dude. But
Yeah.
the darkness is the fact that we could have the internet and we could have phones. They try to tell us that this is the only way that you can pay for this stuff is with this, selling the data. That's what they say.
I mean, dude, remember when the phones came out and then, like, everything was cool. You just had your smartphone. It's like, oh, well, you use gigabytes. It's like, okay. So they're like, well, use, whatchamacallit? They're like, use the, hold on one sec. Yeah, how to answer that. All that data shit. They just started piling data on you. Like, they're like, oh, you're using 30 gigabytes of data.
That was fake as fuck.
Nah.
I knew that was fake.
That was
dude.
the most bullshit stuff ever.
Yeah.
And then it's like they made you wind up paying for nothing. Because what the fuck is that? Like, what is gigabytes of data you're using? You're already making a fuck ton of money just being the phone company with everyone's data. Now we're going to pay for the stuff you get money for? Like, what the fuck is that?
Well, the old excuse was they had to keep the lines going and you had to pay linemen.
Yeah.
But wireless,
It's Verizon
it's a
wireless.
satellite. You definitely have to fire up a satellite. I don't know, they're probably so much money. But
I mean, if you're a nationwide phone plan, I'm sure that could be in the cost.
there is a future I can imagine that's kind of globalist. And it's kind of like we still have all of our technologies kind of like we all have running water now.
Yeah.
At least in the first world, where it's not that big of a deal anymore.
Yeah.
They don't have to manipulate. Imagine if like the water company was kind of like fucking manipulating you and changing your bill and shit like that. Like you'd be like,
Philadelphia Gas does that.
yeah, sure. Well, I mean, there's gonna be water wars. It's gonna get bad.
You think so?
Dude, they're having fucking border disputes in other countries about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just like the king country, so it's like no one fucks with us.
Yeah.
Like, we're probably gonna have water for a while, but it's just nuts that like they try to say that without us giving them our data, that's what pays for the
They
internet.
shut down.
They say that's what pays for the internet.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, the internet's an awesome tool. Can we just start using it the way it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
And let's knock it off with just the culture of like buying into ads.
Yeah.
And buying into. I mean, we probably would need Nassar to kick in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of demonic energies trying to keep that from happening.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fucking loaded ass people that don't want this shit to stop. You're making money for nothing. That's the most money for nothing shit in the world. You just have a big computer that mines all the data, and then you sell that data to someone.
They sell it to everyone. All the companies, it's just data, and then all the rest of the companies like Wayfair and shit, they have to buy it. Amazon has to buy it, all that
And
stuff.
you have
That's
to
why
pay them
Amazon
for using that data.
Amazon teamed up with the CIA
Yeah.
for the
They
cloud.
made their cloud, yeah.
So it's like that's the whole thing. That's who's been collecting the data the whole time, guys. You know what I mean? It's not a fucking it's not news. It's like, how are we gonna hold all this data? How are we gonna collect all this? And the CIA is like, we got you, Bezos. Don't worry about it.
You have a
We've
pretty good company
been
there.
doing this.
All right. Let's stop here.